right. So what I did is I cut shape. A shape is a shape. I cut the paper that says a shape is a shape. So this one, it should say a shape is a shape. 7.8. A shape is a shape. Okay? So what I did is I cut it out. And I get little, tiny little blocks that look like little squares.
Okay.
Okay.
You know what?
All
She
right.
just gave me a compliment for being good, so I want you to continue to being good.
All right. Alila, come join me. Come on, sweetheart. Do you have your math? Alila, we're doing math. Do you have your shapes? We're going to talk about shapes now. All right, guys. Yes. Say, Mommy, can I have 7.8? Say 7.8.
All right, let me go.
Okay. And then when you're done, you'll have a ton of shapes that look like this. Now on your table, you can go ahead and scramble them up. So I want you to scramble them up. Ah, I dropped some because I don't have a table to show you guys. But go ahead and scramble them up as much as you can. Nice cutting, Kirsten.
Where's Blake? So maybe if he's not in the kitchen, you could use the kitchen table because we're using the kitchen table.
You are? That's an awesome idea.
I have a little table in my bed where my mom sleeps. So that's a perfect place where I do all my craft, all my new craft.
All right. Awesome. Awesome, Marissa. All right. So a lot of us are almost done cutting. When you are done, they should look something like this. Something like this. Okay? All right.
The circle. I have the circle, Miss D.
Good. Very good.
This is a circle.
Good, Kirsten. She's all done. All right. All right. So what I want us to do today is we're going to compose simple shapes. Our objective for today is students can identify and name flat shapes and compose larger shapes from smaller shapes. So what we're going to do together today is really fun because we're learning how to compose small shapes and make them into bigger shapes. So remember, if you have to go to the bathroom, just go and just do this so I saw you, okay? Go ahead. You don't have to tell me, okay? Go ahead. Just go ahead. All right. Go ahead, Lila. So, boys and girls, we all have cards that look just like this, okay? Awesome. So what I want you guys to do is grab two random cards. Grab two random cards. So Miss D found a triangle, and then she's going to grab one more. One more. And then she grabbed Alila and Anastasia. Put your microphones on, sweetheart. Maverick, put your microphone on. Microphones. Microphone. Do. Microphones. Alila, sweetheart, can you put your microphone on, please?
Oh, yeah. Put your microphone on.
Oh,
All right, did we do it? All right, awesome. So Miss D grabbed two different shapes. So here we go. Miss D grabbed a, who knows what shape this is? Good, Mandy. You got two
Triangle.
shapes. Triangle. And then she grabbed a, what is this one?
triangle.
Another triangle. So if I put these two together, and what I will need to do is probably cut out the shape. So let's go ahead and cut out my shape. So if I cut out that shape, okay, so here goes Miss D. You can't see me? Okay, sometimes when you can't see me, you have to exit and then come right back in. Is
You
mommy
see,
there
can
with
we
you?
put the
Say, Mom,
black lines in the shape?
Yes, go ahead and cut it out, sweetheart. So cut it out. Cut out the two shapes that you guys found.
Oh, I still can't see you.
Okay, try to exit and then come back in. Mom, if you're there, just go ahead and swipe the app up, restart it, and that should help. If that doesn't help, turn on and off the iPad. I am recording this on live too, so if you want to watch this part later, you can too. Okay. All right. So here I go. I cut two shapes. Okay. What kind of shapes did I cut out? Oh, what kind of shapes are these? Let's ask Mandy. What kind of, oh, Isabella. Sorry, Mandy. Isabella raised her hand. What kind of shapes do I have?
I didn't raise my hand, Misty.
Sorry.
Triangle.
Good. How many? Is this a triangle too?
Yeah.
Good. So even though they are different shapes, are they still the same type of shape?
Yeah.
Good, because we know a triangle has how many sides?
3.
3. So we have 3. Let's go ahead and count them. 1, 2, 3. Good job, Isabella. You're right. It is a triangle. Now let's count this one. Ready? 1, 2,
1, 2, 3.
Good. So you are correct. We have 2 triangles. Even though they are different sizes, we do have 2 triangles. Good job.
Yeah.
So, good job, Mandy. Good. So, what kind of shapes do you have, Mandy? Go ahead. Share with us. What kind of shapes are those, Mandy?
Circles.
Good. But you have a small little tiny one. Is that still a circle?
Yes,
So-
because it has 0 sides, and the big one has 0 sides too.
Good. So, circle never stops, right? Good. So, what if I try to put these two together? Can I make a bigger shape?
If you put it together, it's a diamond.
Ah, diamond. Rhombus. Right? Diamond or rhombus. So, can 2 shapes put together make another shape sometimes? Yes. So, sometimes when we cut out shapes and put them together, we can make new shapes. Did you guys know that we can compose and make bigger shapes out of smaller shapes? Mandy, try to put yours together. What can you make with yours? Let's see. Does that make a bigger shape? What do you think?
It doesn't look like a shape, but it looks like a snowman.
Yeah, it makes a snowman. It doesn't make a bigger shape when we put 2 circles together. Why not, Mandy?
Because they're round and ovals are round, but this shape doesn't let any shape, because triangle and triangle is a diamond, because the diamond has 3 sides and then 3 sides, and then it's going to be a diamond, but the circle doesn't.
Correct. And how can you tell? Good job, Mandy. Very good. Mandy made a great observation because she said the circle is round, right? And the triangle has 3 sides. Now, because it has 3 sides, what can I make? It can make another shape, right? Because it has flat sides,
It could
right?
make another side in the middle.
Good. And how can we do this? Because 2D shapes are flat, not fat. So with flat shapes, a lot of them we can make other shapes. Okay, we can compose larger shapes. Say, I can make bigger shapes. Everyone, I can make bigger shapes with my little shapes. I can make bigger shapes
I can make bigger shapes
with my little shapes.
with my little shape.
Good. Nice job, Kyle. So, yes, we can make bigger shapes with our little shapes. Not all of the time, because some shapes, like Mandy experimented, some shapes we can't do it, right, Mandy? But can we do it with others? Okay, so our goal and our objective today is to identify and name the flat shapes and compose larger shapes from the smaller shapes. So we're looking at flat shapes today, only flat shapes, okay? So everyone should have flat shapes. So we already tried this one. So I'm going to put this one. And what you can do is you can use glue. You can use glue to put them together or tape, however you have. So Miss D is going to go ahead and put tape on this one to make it into a, what kind of a shape did we say this is going to be? A diamond, rhombus. Okay, so there goes my first shape I created. So I created a larger shape out of 2 triangles. All right, so next, what else can I make? What else can I make? Well, let's take a look. Miss D found a couple other shapes that she thinks that she can make something out of. So what shapes did Miss D find here? What shapes are these? Kirsten, what shapes are these?
Rectangle.
Good. Who said that?
Mandy.
Mandy. Good. All right, hold on, Mandy. Okay, thank you, sweetheart, though. Let me get someone else to share, but thank you. You are very, very correct. Anyone else? Kirsten, I called you, but I don't know if you heard me. What shape do I have?
A rectangle.
Good. And a rectangle has what kind of sides?
I don't know.
Uneven sides. Remember, uneven. Say uneven sides.
Uneven.
Okay. And a square has what? Perfect sides.
Perfect.
Good. But the rectangle is what? It's very... Look at this rectangle.
Tall.
Yes. Who said that? Whoever said...
Again, Mandy.
Oh, good job, Mandy. Very good. It's tall, right? So it has longer sides, right? And then it has 2 short sides. Uneven. Very uneven. Everyone say uneven sides. Rectangle. Uneven sides. Okay? So if I cut these 2 shapes out, I have 2 rectangles. How do I know I have 2 rectangles? Sophia, how do I know that this is a rectangle? How do I know?
It's taller.
Okay, it's taller. Good. Pat, put your microphone back on. Lila, how do I know that this is a rectangle? Hold on, Mandy. Hold on. I know you know, but hold that thought. Lila, how do you know?
It's super long.
Okay, good. Go ahead and put your microphone back on. Kaden, how do I know that this is a rectangle? How do I know? Touch your microphone.
It's long.
It's long? Is that what he said?
Uneven sides. Yeah.
Good. Okay. So we know that some sides are long. Good. Everyone said that, right? Lila said that, Kaden and Sophia. Good. Now, what else helps us identify this as a rectangle? Anyone else? Go ahead, Naomi.
They have 2 short sides and because have 4 corners and 4 sides.
Good. It has 4 corners and 4 sides. Good job. And the corners are also called what? What word did we learn last week?
Perfect sides.
No, squares, perfect size.
Vertices.
Vertices. Good job, Marcus. Vertices. Vertices. Everyone say 4 vertices.
4 vertices.
Good. Good try, Naomi. But very good. Very good.
I said that. Yes,
Oh, okay. Good job, Sophia. I'm sorry. I heard Marcus, but I also heard you too, okay? All right. Thank you, sweetheart. So now Miss D's going to cut the 2 rectangles out. She's going to cut them out. Make sure you guys put the trash away after, okay? Don't leave trash for mommy, okay? Because then mommy's not going to be like, she's going to be like, oh, no, we left so much trash. And then we're going to say, oh, no.
Misty, you know yesterday it was my grandma's birthday.
And what did you guys do?
I gave her a card and even I dropped a vase and a flower inside the vase.
Oh, that's so sweet
Oh,
of you, sweetheart.
Our birthday.
Okay, so I cut my rectangles. And when I cut the rectangles, and if I put them together, what shape does it make? Who can tell me? Maverick, what shape does that make?
A rectangle?
You didn't see that.
What shape does my 2 rectangles?
Square.
A square. Good. Everyone say square. Perfect sides. Perfect sides.
Perfect size.
Good. All right. So I cut those out and I was able to put those together just like that. Okay. So
You see, my smaller one doesn't fit. It doesn't have the same size because this one
oh. So can you cut the end to make it a little shorter and make it a square? No.
The bigger one.
If it doesn't work, then remember, if it's too long, then that means it's not gonna be perfect sides either way. So that one's probably not gonna work, right? So that's okay. If it doesn't work, it's okay. We're trying to find only the ones that we can put together. Okay? So if that one doesn't work, it's okay, Mandy. We'll go to the next shape. Okay? There's a ton of shapes. Everyone should have all of these shapes. Does everyone have all of these?
Profesora, yo no tengo el cuadrado ni el triángulo. Yo nomás tengo el círculo y el rectángulo.
Oh, okay. Tell your mom I sent them to her last night on Remind. Okay, if you don't have them, I'll send them to you again later. Mandy, do you have all the shapes?
Yes, I have
Awesome.
4 more.
Oh,
Mommy, it's starting to I don't have triangle.
you don't have a triangle? Okay, let me send it again then. Let me see.
I don't have it. Yes, it is. Miss D, we don't have it.
Okay.
D, we don't have it.
Oh, okay. I see what happened. It only sent you
Yeah, the triangles weren't part of the file.
1, 2.
Oh, you want me to put in there?
No triangle. Okay, awesome. I just saw that. I don't know why it didn't send all of them. Okay, no worries. They can continue to do the rest. I'll send those tonight. And they can print. Well, as soon as we're done with math, I'll send
Are
them
we
over.
gonna
Okay.
send what we made, Missy?
Yeah, just send me what you made right now. Those are awesome. And I want you guys to go ahead and do the rest later for homework, okay? Do the rest later for homework. Because some of you guys might not have all the shapes. I don't know. I will send it over, okay? So don't worry about it. But that's what you guys will do with the shapes. Good job, Isabella and Isabella's mom. It looks good.
Are we
Good.
start now? I don't know.
All right, so Gail, I will send them to
My
you
mom was
after,
printing it
okay? All right, hold on.
All
right. So parents, I will send. I think we're missing triangles and we're missing I think a couple other shapes. It looks like we have circles, right? Everyone have a circle? Thumbs up. Just give me a thumbs up if you
Yes.
have a circle. And you guys have rectangles. Is that correct? Awesome. So I will send you the triangles because we're missing triangles. I'll send those next, okay? But for now, do it with what you have, okay? Go ahead and do it with what you have.
Do you like my hair? Because it's with a hairpin.
It's beautiful. I love your hair.
Every time I had bangs at school.
Okay. So Gail, Kaden, and Anna, Alila, just go ahead and do with what you have. And then as soon as I send them, I will send them to you. Marissa, I'll send them to you guys to Kinder. I'll send them to you as well, okay? All right. All right, so let's go ahead and continue. Today we have our worksheet for 7.8. A shape is a shape. Okay, a shape is a shape.
Mom, look.
Okay, so what I want you guys to remember, and we practiced this last week. Now you have to color. Now I want you guys to think about if you see a shape here, what shape is that? Does anyone know what shape that is? Let me hold it closer because I know that some of you guys can't see it. Right here, what shape is that? Who can tell me? Marissa, what shape is that?
Wait, say it again. The microphone was off. Say it again.
This one will be
Just tell her.
a square.
Good job, Marissa. Yes, it is a square. The square is the one that we're looking at. So I want everyone to color your square. Okay, color your square. Okay, so now I want you to color the matching shapes. Only color the shapes that match. Now remember, sometimes you'll see a shape like this. Okay, what shape is that Miss D just drew on the board?
Diamond.
Good. But if I turn it around the other way, will it also make a square?
Yes.
Awesome. So does it still match? Does it still match my square?
Yes.
Good. So if you color it, I will be A-okay with it because it still has the same attributes. Now, when I say the word attributes, what am I looking for this shape? What am I looking at? How do I know it's a square? How do I know it's a square? What am I looking for? How do I know it's a square? Let's try. Go ahead, Lila.
Sides.
Huh?
Has 4 sides.
Good. It has 4 sides. So let's look for shapes that match it that have 4 sides. If they have 4 sides, am I going to color those shapes? Yes, because I know it should have 4 sides. Good job, Lila. What else am I looking for? What else am I looking for? Naomi said
4
it earlier.
corners.
Yes, 4 corners, also known as 4. Marcus, what's that word I'm looking for?
Vertices.
Vertices. Good job. So I'm going to color all of the ones that look just like this. But Miss D, what about this tiny little square right there? But it's so tiny. Look at that little tiny one Miss D drew. But it's too tiny. I can barely see it. Should I color that one?
I don't see it because it's blurry.
Oh, I'm sorry, sweetheart. Here we go. But look at that little tiny one. What is that? Kaden, what's this?
That's a small square.
What is that, Kita?
A square?
A square. Should I color that one too?
Yeah.
Are you sure? But it's so tiny.
No, it doesn't have a side in the bottom.
The small
Kaden.
one, Kaden? Can you see it? Look. Is that a square? There's no.
No, this square. This
What
one
about-
has
Good.
sides.
Kaden is right. It is. It's a square because even though it's a tiny little square, does it have 4 sides?
Yeah.
Does it have 4 vertices?
It's open.
Yes. So I want you guys to still, good job, Kaden. Yes, you guys will still color, even though they're tiny little bitty ones. Do they still match? Good.
No, but it's
Okay.
But
Color the
this is
matching
what-
shapes. As long as they match and they have the same 4 sides or the same 4 vertices, I want you guys to go ahead and color them. Now, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 different shapes. We know all of those shapes because we've been studying them all last week, and we're going to finish on Wednesday this week. So let's take a look at our shapes and see if we remember what our shapes are. Ready? All right. Here we go. I'll put it right here so you guys can see it a little better. Can you see it?
See what?
The shapes?
I see it.
Yeah? Okay, awesome. There we go. I couldn't see the rhombus, that's why. All right, here we go. 2D shapes are flat, not fat.
2D shapes are flat.
Ah, good job. Let's do it all together. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and 2D shapes are
2D
flat,
shapes
not fat.
2D shapes are flat, not fat.
Good. Good. All right, here we go. A circle never stops.
Never.
Triangle. 3 sides. Ah, I don't see all of you guys. Ready? Triangle. 3 sides.
Triangle. 3
Good. Square. Perfect size.
Perfect size.
Good. Hexagon. 6 sides. Maverick. Hexagon. 6 sides. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. Come on. There we go. All right, here we go. Rectangle. Uneven sides.
Uneven size.
Pentagon is like a house.
Like a house.
Ready? Octagon.
Octagon.
8 sides.
8. Oval.
Oval.
Oval. Never stops.
Never stops.
Never stops.
Trapezoid. Trapped inside. Rhombus. Diamond. Heart. I love you.
I love you.
Starlight. Star bright.
Right.
Good. 2D shapes are flat, not fat.
2D shapes are flat, not fat. What about 3D shapes, Misty?
2D shapes are here and there.
2D shapes are there.
2D shapes are everywhere.
2D shapes are everywhere.
Good. Good job. You want to review? Yes, we'll review the 3D shapes. On Sophia's request, we will review the 3D shapes. I like 3D shapes too. They're fun. All right, here we go. 3D shapes are flat, 3D shapes are fat, not flat.
2D shapes are flat, not flat.
Good. Remember, 3D shapes are fat, not flat. Okay? Here we go. A cube is like a dice you drop.
A cube is like a dice you drop.
A cone is like a party hat.
A cone is like a party hat.
A sphere is like a bouncy ball.
A sphere is like a ball.
A prism is a building tall.
A prism is a ball.
A cylinder is a can of pop.
A cylinder is a pop.
Good. 3D shapes are fat, not flat.
3D shapes are flat, not flat.
Good. Very good.
fat.
Not flat.
Yes, they're fat. Remember, they're fat. They're not flat. Which ones
Do
are
you
flat?
want me over here?
Which ones are flat?
No, but this is
2Ds.
so the
Fat
dance, so
are
that means you can hear
3Ds.
me.
Good.
I can't hear you, but I can hear you talking right now because I'm the other
All right, here we go.
I'm used to
It's like the same. It's almost the same.
Now, boys and
it.
girls,
No, you can't use it. Okay.
we have one last
You can.
assignment. This one's
Not
really
this one.
fun because once you guys are done creating your shapes, once you guys are done creating your shapes and finding the ones that make the bigger sides or the bigger sizes, you guys will use composing simple shapes. Okay, so what I want you guys to do, and watch how Misty is going to do this, because you guys will do this on your own too, okay? Now, this is how Misty wants you guys to do this, okay? I'm going to get 2 shapes. So, Misty's going to pick 2 triangles. So, she's going to draw 2 triangles, and you're going to pick any 2 shapes. How many shapes are you going to draw?
2.
2. I want you to pick 2 shapes that you can put together that can make one shape, okay? What's another one that you can do to put 2 shapes together? And if we were in class, we would be using our shapes, my shapes. I love to use those shapes, but I can't use them today because we're not there. So I'm hoping that these will help us put those shapes together, okay? All right. So what is this shape here?
Did you put 3?
Oh, I know.
You
I'm
need
just
to put
showing you an example. So here's one example, and then here's another example. Okay. So first, Miss D put 2 triangles, or you can do trapezoids. You only have to pick 2 shapes, any shapes you want. So what happens?
Triangle.
Good. A triangle. Ah! Sorry, guys. All right. A triangle is just a triangle, but now it's so if I put the triangle and the triangle together, what happens? Okay, so watch Miss D. She's putting these 2 together. What would happen if I put those 2 triangles together?
Diamond.
Diamond, okay. Good. It would make it could make that, right? So down here, Mandy says that if I put 2 triangles together, it's going to make a diamond. What else can it make? Kyle, what else can 2 triangles make? Oh, who said that? Good job, Marissa. What is it,
It's
Marissa?
parallelogram.
Go ahead, Marissa. I think I heard you say that answer.
All right, say it loud so we can hear you. What did you just say?
I say a square.
Good. So if I put 2 triangles together, yes, Marissa, it could also make a square, right? Good job. Because look,
Good
Marissa,
job.
if I put them together, it'll look just like that. So I can make a diamond. I can make a square. Good. Now, what other 2 shapes can I put together to make one? What are these shapes here? Who knows what these shapes are that Miss G drew? Who can tell me what this shape is? I'll give you guys a hint.
Trapezoid.
Good. Trapezoid. Trapped inside. Okay? So I drew 2 trapezoids. 2. If I put 2 together, if I put one on top of the other, what will I have? What shape will that make? Let's look at our shapes. Tell me, what shape do you see that looks like 2 trapezoids put together? Let's see. Marcus, try that one, sweetheart. What do you see? If I put 2 trapezoids together, what will Miss D come up with? What shape will it make?
Hexagon.
Good job! And how will I know that, Marcus? How many sides? Okay, how many sides will it have now? Let's try that. Let's try to build on top of that, I built another trapezoid.
6 sides.
Good. Let's count them together. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Good job, Marcus. Yes. If I put 2 trapezoids, everyone, trapezoid, trapped inside. Okay? If I put 2 of those together, one on top of the other, Marcus is absolutely correct. It will build a hexagon. 6 sides. Okay? Awesome job. Yes. want you guys to draw your own shape and put those together. Now,
A triangle is just a triangle, but now it is a diamond.
good. If I put two circles together, am I making a shape, a bigger shape? Probably not. But if I look for the shapes that might have sides, am I going to be able to put another shape together with another shape and make a bigger shape? Yeah. So I want you guys to play with the shapes that I've given you, and I will send the other ones out. It will help you guys cut them out and put them together and play with them. So I will send you the rest of the shapes.
We can make them?
Yeah, you can make this. So when you're done, you can make this, okay? So find the shapes and make them. If you don't have these, you can make it, okay? You can make
but
it.
I need a triangle because mine is a triangle, and then diamond.
I will send you the worksheets that have, I think you guys are missing these, right? Or which one are you missing, Mandy?
The triangle.
Triangles. I will send you guys the triangles, okay? Triangles, okay? All right, I heard you guys. I will send them right away, okay? I promise. After we do math. Okay. I will stop the video there. And